Hi everybody, my name is 𝗟𝗧𝗦. I'm 21 years old, I'm a modern language and linguistics major, and I study at Rowan University in Glassboro, New Jersey. But at the moment, I'm currently studying in Paris. We came out here today for the sunrise, but unfortunately we got a little unlucky with the weather, but that is A-okay. I'm so excited to be doing this Instagram takeover today, so please let me know if you have any questions at all right here in this box, and I would love to answer them. But I'm so excited to show you around my day. Let's go!
Unreal. I cannot believe that this is actually happening to me, that I got to do this. I always had it in my mind that I would never be able to study abroad, never could do it. And yet, look at me. Just, like, look what's just here. I'm just in awe. In absolute awe. My 12-year-old self decided to take French just on a whim. And now I'm here. Unreal. It's absolutely unreal. And I'm so grateful to have this opportunity and to be here. This is a super duper important question, so I'm so glad you asked. For myself, this was the thing that stressed me out the most before I came here. I remember just thinking that, what if I don't like where I'm at? What if they don't like me? What if blah, 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 the whole thing. Absolute anxiety attack basically over this. But I gotta say, living here, you're gonna be outside most of the time, but also where my homestay is located, I'm in the 7th arrondissement, right by the Eiffel Tower, and it's a 10-minute metro ride to my classes. Could not be better located. But hopefully you are outside, you are experiencing the world, you're experiencing the culture. So if your living situation is not what it's like, you can definitely let AIFS know and they will help you out in any way that they can. But also, just go. It's a bed to sleep in and a shower to shower in. Go, live your life in Paris and have the best time ever, because it'll be so worth it.
Of course you can, let's go look. Okay, so here we have my desk. I just have my medicine, my Polaroid. I definitely brought a Polaroid because I think it'll be fun to collect different souvenirs and take pictures of fun nights before you go out and everything. Here's where I have like all of my little knick-knacky stuff, like my hair stuff. Makeup is in a bag because I'm about to go on a flight to California. Medicine, random things, jewelry, everything I could need, and my goldfish, of course. And I've also been collecting these to give as souvenirs when I get back. On my door, I have my jacket if I get cold, my 2 towels, and that's my dirty laundry, so we're not going to talk about that. That is tomorrow's job. Here's my bed. I brought this Squishmallow and this stuffed dog from home, and I just bought this at IKEA, and it's the same as the one I use at home. This Squishmallow was literally squished in the way here. I put it in a vacuum seal bag. All of the art in here was done by my host mom, and she has a cute little art studio downstairs. But yeah. I just realized I never gave you guys a closet tour, so let's do that. So here we are. Here's my closet. Here's my suitcase. My other suitcase is in the other closet. But I have all my hanging clothes here. And you might be like, wow, where is everything? It is packed to go to California this week. Yes, I am intending going to California. Here's all my pants, my tank tops, and my shirts. This is jackets and cardigans. It's a little messy. And this is sweaters. Please ignore the fact that I bought a Paris sweatshirt. It was really cold randomly one night and I was wearing a cardigan. So I bought a Paris sweatshirt. And then I have all my shoes right in here in these drawers on my bed. So that's all my shoes. And I just bought these green heels at 𝗟𝗧. I just had to show them off. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Good question. So for meals with AIFS, I'm provided 1 dinner a week and 5 breakfasts a week. And so you have to supplement the other 2 breakfasts, your lunch, and then other 6 dinners, which honestly is not the worst. You can definitely find things for affordable prices here. Your girl's balling on a budget, you know what I mean? So my school, for instance, has a cafeteria, and the food there is very affordable and it tastes very good. For breakfast, you can grab a croissant for €1, even less than that. And for dinner, you can just kind of go around. Dinner's the one where I'm like, I'm gonna splurge if I'm spending money on it. And it's worked out so far. My favorite is sushi. You can get sushi for really cheap in Paris, so highly recommend doing that. But you can always just go to like McDonald's too. They have that here and it's pretty cheap. So yeah, You really had to drop this one on me, huh? This is a difficult question because basically I love everything about Paris. I went to London 2 weeks ago and it just didn't have the same magic. I don't know if that makes sense. And I know that's the corniest thing you've probably ever heard, but there's just a magic here that I have never experienced anywhere else. I'm from New Jersey, closer to Philly. I've been to a bunch of places. There's nothing that compares. My favorite thing that I've done so far is met all of the amazing people I've met that are either in my program, in my classes, or just in general. The people here are really, really awesome, and I'm so glad to have them in my life. They're definitely going to be friends for life. My favorite thing to do, and I know that this is so ungodly basic, but picnic at the Eiffel Tower. It's just so fun. My friend and I do it once a week, and it's just like, holy crap, we're in Paris. You know what I mean? Like, that's the energy that we have. So yeah, therapy session, I guess. So definitely. My freshman year of college, I lived at school, but my house was only 15 minutes away. So I would come home every weekend and I really did not fully do school. My sophomore year was COVID. My junior year, we got back. Everything's going great, but I decided to commute because it just made more sense, obviously. I was 15 minutes away. I just had this pull to come to Paris, and I'm so glad I did it because the independence I'm getting here is insane. I just really, truly relied so heavily on my parents to do everything for me. Cook my meals, help me pay for things, do everything. But it's indescribable. Yes, I definitely feel way more independent. And if that's something you're looking for, studying abroad is a great opportunity and a great way to do this. I think I'm gonna come home as a completely different person, and it's only gonna be for the better. Currently, my friend Maddie and I are shopping because rookie mistake, I forgot to bring a coat and it cost $100 to ship it, but I finally found one at Zara, so it's a really good day today. So I did my own travel. Thank you for the pizza. I did my own travel because for me, it just financially made more sense to do that. So I just paid for an Uber, or in France it's called Le Cab. But I think you can just get taxis at the airport too. Just as long as you know your address, it's pretty good. My Uber was $60, and I was told after the fact that you can get a taxi for $45. So take that as you will. Okay, so I'm a different case. I've been studying French since I was 12 years old, so I've been studying for 9 years. However, I might have someone that can give you a better answer than I can.
I have studied French for 1 year, so I don't know that much, and a few things are hard to get by, but honestly, people will understand what you mean, even if you know very little.
Good job.
Yeah.
So my major is modern languages and linguistics. So what it is I study 3 different languages at the same time. But I actually started it my junior year, which is a little tricky to start a whole new major. I'm graduating in 4 years. Somehow I made it happen, and I'm studying abroad, which is really cool. So I'm studying French, obviously, that's my advanced language. And then I did a little bit of Spanish, and I'm learning German as well. So it's really fun. You get to experience lots of languages. And I might potentially next semester take another language, but I'm still deciding which one to take. Honestly, leave me recommendations. What should I take? So here's the thing. Maddie and I are both picky eaters. So like sushi, bussin'. Maddie doesn't like sushi. Pizza?
Bussin'.
I can only eat New Jersey and Philly and New York pizza because obviously I have standards. Sandwiches?
Eating it right now.
Again, I'm from New Jersey. I need a hoagie. Give it to me now. So like, it's really difficult to find some food, and like some things that are very French, like escargot, foie gras, they're all super expensive, but gotta say, how's the bread?
Bread's good.
The bread's good. The bread's good. Yeah, no, I haven't had any like super bad meals. It's just really tricky when you compare it to how good some things taste in the US. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, you'll see. Thank you for the study break. Of course I can. All right, so right here we have me and my friends before we went out one night. Looking really cute in that Polaroid. Then I have just a Paris street. This is my ticket to get into the museum at 𝗟𝗓𝗧', which is where Claude Monet lived. This is my ticket to still be used to get into the opera for a tour. So I put my hand over it so in case someone was to steal it. I don't know how that works. This was also my ticket to 𝗟𝗓𝗧', but it's a different place. This was me and Maddie one time. I remember that I owned a Polaroid and said, oh my god, let's take pictures. And so that's what that is. And then this was that same night. We're just 2 silly, goofy girls. And then these were my train tickets for my metro in London, for the tube. You know how it is. And And then this was that same night. We're just two silly, goofy girls. And then these were my train tickets. So honestly, it really depends on a situation-to-situation basis. For my school, all of mine are transferring. Maddie, are all yours transferring?
Yes.
Yes, all of her credits are transferring. I would just definitely make sure that the school you're going to is an affiliate school, or at least have the program checked over and approved by an advisor of some sort. I'm not an expert on this, obviously. I'm just here. I made it work. I made it happen somehow. Definitely check with your advisor and see if you can make something happen. But hopefully at least something. Okay, so like, yeah, but like in an okay way. Like they're not rude, they're frustrated. They're just trying to get their job done. And I'm there like really struggling to ask for a bottle of water. Do you know what I mean? And they're like, oh, bottle of water, cool, here. Do you get what I mean? Because it took me like a good 20 seconds to ask for it. So they were nice enough to let me ask. But they also have a job to do and need to get the next person to come up. Does that make sense? I don't know. Okay, so basically I found out I could go abroad because my school is really awesome and helped me make it happen. I go to a really small school in New Jersey. Go rowing, go profs. And I met with our study abroad advisor, 𝗟𝗘𝗧'𝗦, my sophomore year over COVID. We were in the brink of it. We were very much so in lockdown. But I met with her on Zoom, and at that point it was really just an idea, and I was like, this isn't gonna happen, but it can't hurt to get information. And then I was taking my classes, and I realized that French was my favorite class, and I realized I wanted to pursue a career in French, maybe even French education. And I was like, oh my god, wait a second, I can totally study abroad. Let me go meet up with 𝗟𝗘𝗧'𝗦 again and get more information and get more going on and see what I can do. And now I'm here. The process at my school was pretty chill. I just had to fill out some papers, do this and that. And the process for AIFS was also pretty self-explanatory. No, and this really, really, really surprised me. I really struggle with homework, and gotta say, it's been really nice to not have as much.
I remember when I was young, me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and singing songs. Had it all around Sandy and a dozen
Alrighty everybody, and on that note, I am done with my takeover. Thank you all so much for watching. My friends are actively bullying me right now. That's fine. Please go follow me on Instagram. My @ is @DevanZane or @DevanAbroad. And on both my accounts, I'm going to be updating all the time, so please do. And if you have any more questions that you want to ask me specifically, just let me know and I got you. But thank you all so much. Bye. Au revoir.